Hello. Nice here. La-Mulana 2. So I actually bought this like 3 years ago, thinking I would play it for the channel, and then I simply didn't. I have seen a playthrough of this before, but it's been even longer, more like 5 or 6 years by now, I think. So I don't think I'm gonna remember too much. Um, I guess I'll let this play out, and then we'll challenge the ruins, as one does. Alright, there was a light, then La-Mulana 2 happened. Understood. Our hero appears. Or heroine, I guess. Might have wanted at least one of the items on that shelf. Hey, I think this is the image that Steam uses for the game. The 0th body, the 9th spirit. If you say so. Okay, and then we just actually have the title screen. I have already opened the game to adjust the audio settings. Did a like 5-second test recording just here. And hopefully the actual gameplay has good audio levels too. Alright, just dropping us in, making us figure out that you can whip. Fair enough. Got some coins. Village of Departure. Hey, you made it! I'm Zelpud, elder of the tourist village of the La-Mulana ruins. We finally managed to turn the La-Mulana ruins into a tourist spot, and now we've been getting reports of unknown monster sightings, so I sent a letter to your dad, the archaeologist, asking him to come investigate. So, how come he sent his daughter? Can't get a hold of your dad? So you break into archaeology and immediately surpass your dad, huh? What a weird family. Anyway, the request was for finding out just what is going on in the La-Mulana ruins, and then taking care of whatever the problem was. If you can handle it yourself, that's fine with me. You must have completed your dad's ninja training by now, right? Apparently the monsters have been coming from the depths of the ruins. With all this danger, nobody's gonna want to come here anymore, and we're gonna lose all our business. Figure out the cause and make sure those monsters never come out again. But with my being such a gentleman and all, I'm gonna do you a favor, and help cute little girl out. Lend me that their tablet real quick. It's my very own homegrown messaging software. I'll send you helpful hints and stuff to help out with your investigation. When you hear the funky little beep notification, just hit the pause button and check out the tablet. You can thank me later. Zelputter acquired. Wanna hear it again? Nope. Oh, really? Alright, what is the pause button? Oh, it's F1. Where it's F2? Maybe I should have worked out what the controls were in advance. Let's see. Oh, you can just use these? I don't need a hand scanner? Alright. It says R is view messages. Oh, it's actually D? Oh, it means right. But why is D right? Oh, because that's the change menu tabs left and right. Okay. That pimped out looking stone tablet there, that's called a Holy Grail tablet, and it can hold memories. What that means is you can save by pressing the up button in front of the tablet. You better make sure to read what's written there, too. Come on, promise an old man. It's me. Good morning, Mulana. You'll get messages from me here, like this one. I can see you were using your tablet's camera. I'm gonna teach you the ABCs of adventuring. I'm such a gentleman. Try wandering around above ground a bit before entering the ruins. It'll be good practice. Don't leave me hanging. Read your messages. Alright. I don't think I actually have a way to read the Holy Grail tablet itself right now. But one of these tents is probably still a shop that sells a hand scanner. Oh yeah, there's the hand scanner. Take it. I didn't read the description, but it scans things. Buckler, pistol. It's pistol, it's small, so not very powerful, but handy. Alright. Oh, new message. There'll be fewer of these later in the game. Already out shopping, huh? You use some items by equipping them and pressing the item button, and there's more out there than the run-of-the-mill hand scanners. The ruins hold some key treasures, weird items you gotta put someplace, all kinds of stuff. Bring them to me, I'll tell you what they are, if I can, that is. Alright, so it auto-equip the hand scanner, and okay, my fourth button, V. This is known as the Holy Grail tablet. It's been in this village for generations. Examine it, whatever that means, and it'll bring back your memories of this place. Basically, you can save if you press the up button in front of it. Alright, we're gaming. We've already acquired a major item. Huh? Hey there, you investigating the ruins? If so, you're definitely gonna need a hand scanner for inspecting tablets. Bought one yet? Yeah? Going to the ruins, won't you need a map? It's a tourist map for the La-Mulana ruins. I'd like one. Here you go. You can't use the map by itself though. Don't forget to buy a map app at my shop over by the hot springs. Map acquired. Alright. I guess I better head over there then. Wouldn't want to be lacking in maps. Oop. Yahoo map reader. Oh, I don't have the money. Maybe after breaking these, though. Boom. 10. Alright. Displays the maps of the ruins you found. Oh. I've been emailed. What about the map app from Neighbor yet? The app is used to manage your maps, but you gotta collect the maps yourself. The maps of the ruins are hidden in each site. Load apps from the app menu on your tablet. I've already loaded the software for you to read my messages. Make sure to keep my app loaded at all times, okay? Alright. Apps. Yahoo Map Reader. We have 1,000 megabytes. Or M's. Maybe they're megabits. I don't know how powerful this computer is. Oh, new message. That there's one of my village's famous hot springs. It'll buck you right up. Restores your health too. Go to town with it, but take your clothes off first, huh? And then he laughs. All right. Come on. Okay, that large tent is where La-Mulana lives. La-Mulana was one of the 4 philosophers. They headed up the ceiling of La-Mulana, and he was their top guy. Now he's old and lives in peace and quiet. Don't forget to go say hi. Okay. Another 10 coins. Oh, what a charming young visitor. I'm La-Mulana. I'm one of the 4 philosophers who once controlled death itself. Now, as you can see, I just lie in wait for death to come. I've heard about you from the Elder, but there isn't much I can do to help. Phobos and Samarantha, 2 of the younger philosophers, are inside the ruins. You should pay them a visit. Since you've come all this way to see me, I'd be happy to tell you whatever you'd like to hear about the old days. Cool. Alright. We might visit him again at some point, but... enough for now. Alright, nothing else to the left. Double jump used to be there in the first game. But there was also a big guy guarding it, who was invincible without the proper item. Might as well save again. I mean, we've gotten so many of Zelpud's emails, we must have made a bunch of progress. Oh, I must have to hand scan it. Construction ongoing. We're busy repairing the structural collapse of the ruins. Danger, do not enter. Chief of Construction, Samaranta. Hey, we just heard about you. Alright. Hey, one thing I should probably mention is the jumping physics in the La-Mulana games are a bit strange compared to other games. If you jump with forward motion, you are very committed to the jump. Like, I'll do a jump and then immediately start holding back. Oh, wait. Never mind. Forget everything I said. I'm more used to La-Mulana 1. In La-Mulana 1, you would be completely committed to the jump. So I've actually been acting like I was. That's a good thing to notice, huh? And then if you jump directly up, you can't start moving until you start falling, and that's still true. But it does give you more control. Alright, what's this say? Entrance to La-Mulana Ruins. P.S. Watch your step. Scannable. Split gate. Similar to the Kanti Bandar of Bali Island, but decorated differently. It's thought to have been built in tribute to the creator of the La-Mulana ruins, but these claims are unverified. There are also tales that people emerged from here once, but these claims too are unverified. Alright, let's get to some gameplay at some point. La-Mulana Ruins Dictionary, the Mural of Departure. A mural thought to be depicting the history of the La-Mulana ruins, though these claims have not been verified. The ruins through the gate on the right are known as the Gate of Guidance. These, I guess, are tourist information. I'm seeing if I could scan one of the heads in the air. Oh, message. That there's the ruins of La-Mulana. Back in the day, your dad explored and, well, destroyed the place. Reconstruction is ongoing, but keep going down and you'll get to the Mausoleum of the Giants, where monsters have been spotted. Don't go anywhere weird and you should be fine. Okay, said to investigate the place, not jack it all up. I'm trying to tourist the place up, you know. Okay, this area around the entrance of the La-Mulana ruins is known as the Gate of Guidance. The ruins are split in sections, such as this one, and it's been determined that these sections were created and inhabited by different races. First enemy. Got him. Depths of the ruins are pitch black, but they were once lit by undying flames, but these flames winked out when the ruins collapsed. Warning, there are bats in the ruins, so we'd appreciate it if you killed them for us. Ah, nothing in that one. One of those photo things. Yeah, I have a weight. I can activate the weight switch at the cost of a weight. The shell horn. Get the shell horn? I mean, it is one of the artifacts on display in the ruins, so whatever. I'm such a gentleman, I'll give it to you anyway. The shell horn lets you know once you've solved one of the ruins' mysteries, with the sound that kind of sounds like, mystery solved! Get stuck in a trap and it makes it sound kind of like, that's a trap! Yeah, that sounds right. Yep, there are many treasure chests. You'll need to undo the mechanisms locking them. This chest can be unlocked by placing a weight on the pedestal below. Okay, 6 distinct races are thought to have lived in La-Mulana. These races are called the first through 6th children. The expression children comes from the fact that their mother, La-Mulana, created them. Incidentally, we villagers are the 7th children and you, our patrons, are the 8th. I thought about, like, trying to do a very brief lore review of just what I thought would be relevant to this game. But the game itself seems to be covering that, so that's something. Is there another path back here? Ah, yes, there were ladders down. Alright. Yeah, Lumisa can actually make that. That would have been completely impossible in La-Mulana 1. Vases often have coins or weaponry inside. Some, such as the one above, are out of immediate reach. Perhaps there were ancient forerunners who could jump their way up? The rooms are labyrinthian. The rooms on the left, for example, cannot be reached conventionally by human means, unless that human is capable of jumping incredible distances. Warning, do not attempt the jump unless you're absolutely certain you can. Only a certified ninja or archaeologist can make the jump. Sorry, but the shop's not open yet. I'm thinking of opening up once things calm down a bit. If you're inspecting the ruins, I'll give you a helpful tip. You see that treasure chest outside the shop? It can be opened by hitting it from below. There's helpful stuff inside. That is a helpful tip. The chest above contains an artifact known as the Holy Grail. It's said that reading a Holy Grail tablet will record its location to the Holy Grail, allowing you to instantly recall your very being back to said location. It's a priceless artifact, so we ask patrons not to handle it. Holy Grail acquired, and an achievement, and an email from Zelpud. One of those is definitely more valuable than the rest. Uh-oh, you opened the treasure chest of the Holy Grail? That's a precious display item, you know, but it's necessary for the investigation, so what are you gonna do, huh? I'm a pretty laid-back guy, aren't I? If you have the Holy Grail, you can warp places. It's awesome. You know the Holy Grail tablet near my castle? The thing used for saving. You can warp to places where those are located. It's basically a special item you can use to come hang out with me. Let's see, how do you use it again? Okay, Holy Grail is left of my messages now. Understood. Okay, that's a dead end. You can fall further down. Pathway under construction following the collapse of the ruins, which I had nothing to do with, by the way. Feel free to crawl over the rubble and climb on the girders. Oh. Getting some cash. Alright. Well, we should go the way that you need to be either a ninja or an archaeologist to cross. Maybe. There actually appears to be nothing here. I did notice a ladder down here. Can I actually get to it? Oh yeah, easily. That wall doesn't seem to break. I would probably have a better idea where to go if I remembered the Gate of Guidance from the first game better. Because we wanted to get to the Hall of Giants, which was an area of the first game. Oh, yeah, Mausoleum, not Hall. Mausoleum of the Giants. Yeah, Holy Grail tablet to the right, though. Huh. Maybe? Neighbor's Sky Disk, an astronomic mural with carvings of the sun, moon, and stars. It can be inferred that the forerunners who lived in the La-Mulana ruins had a sophisticated grasp of astronomy. The mural contains records of successful communication between the forerunners and the extraterrestrials. By the way, those green pickups, they often get called experience because I think the manual calls them that. You don't really get stronger from them, but whenever your experience exceeds your max HP, you get a full heal. The tablet head is cursed. It said that those who dare read it twice will meet with misfortune. It was relocated here for safety, as all signs suggest its curse is still active. Warning, do not read it under any circumstances. Okay, so that's the hard mode tablet. I guess they let you read it once in case you're curious what it says, but I don't really feel the need to do that. Zebu statue. Led the 9 giant siblings. Zebu is the eldest brother, said to have attempted to maintain peace between his siblings throughout their conflict. This may be why he's immortalized as a figure holding up the earth. think I can get to that vase. Three. Oh, there's a ladder. Another one. Looks like you made it to the Mausoleum of the Giants. Monsters have been spotted just a bit further down. Just to be safe, write this down on your notes. You can save this by pressing the up button. Warning, repairs have not been completed beyond this point. In the interest of safety, please record your journey here before moving on. Oh! It's not a Holy Grail tablet, but it is a save point. I have 3 tabs of saves. Okay. These giants were known as the Star Giants. Their goal was to leave the ruins and venture to space. Murals have been unearthed that suggest they communicated with extraterrestrials. That have been the first to fall in battle against the Moon Giants. Leto statue. Said to have been killed when stabbed through the chest by the moon giant Sakit. Theories suggest she wanted to escape to the surface not only out of principle, but because she dreamed of seeing the sun. Statue is undergoing repair. The head is less complete than at time of discovery, and research into restoring it is underway. Alright. That's so bad being a skeleton. I've made lots of friends. Look at all the roaches. I used the hand scanner on the skeletons. I made it deeper into the ruins than E.D. Roach. Yeah, skeletons were scannable in the first game. That's why I tried it. Alright. It's like the game hasn't even started yet, and we're already 22 minutes in. Ribu statue. The statues in this room are a group of giants known as the Moon Giants. This one, Ribu, was executed for colluding in the Star Giants' rocket development plan. Oh. Hi. Guess that's why they advise you to save. I don't know what they're gonna do, so I'm trying to play it cautiously. Oh. You're gonna run away and leave 16 experience. The last giant to have lived, credited with leaving a record of the giant's history to the future. Abuto's statue is under repair. Oh, it's Samurenta. What a great help, I think. You defeated that squirrel monster? What impressive power. Apologies. Fighting is not exactly my forte, so I stayed hidden. My name is Samurenta. I'm one of the 7th children and was once one of the 4 philosophers. However, as one of the younger members, I've been assisting in post-collapse inspection and the restoration of the ruins. I had planned on visiting the Fairy Queen, who still resides in secret deep within this place, but at this rate, repairs don't look like they're set to finish remotely soon. The elevator above has been repaired. It connects to the Gate of Guidance, so pass through the gate and head toward the Gate of Illusion. There you shall meet with another of the 4 philosophers, Phobos. It's believed that the phenomena occurring within the ruins has something to do with the Egg-Lana ruins, aka the other side of La-Mulana. I thought it already had 2 sides. Anyway, that huge squirrel seems to have warped here to the Mausoleum of Giants from somewhere else. If it came from Egg-Lana, then the cause of these problems may also lie there as well. Would you like to hear that again? Fine. Be here for a while, inspecting the repairs. Elevator time. Oh yeah, the Fairy Queen I think would be to the left of that area had the pathway not been collapsed. Alright. Oh, here's the ladder. I was wondering why the ladder wasn't in the usual spot. Which caused me to not spot the actual ladder for a bit. Because normally it would be here. Did you duck in the first game? Huh. I don't think that was a thing. Nope. Whatever. You can ignore them. Probably the other philosopher that was mentioned. Who are you? Ah, it's the daughter of the man who solved the mystery of the La-Mulana ruins. I see. I'm Phobos of the Four Philosophers. Since being freed from the La-Mulana ruins and completing my duty as a philosopher, I've been living here. I'm trying to recreate the ruins that were destroyed and the relics that were lost when your father solved said mystery. Anything I'm able to properly recreate, I send off to the shops in these ruins. So do me a favor and buy whatever you can. I've received most of the pertinent details from Samaranta. It seems that monsters have begun appearing in La-Mulana once again. With the defeat of the entity known as the Mother, the La-Mulana ruins were supposed to have become simply that, just ruins. The monster spotted by Samaranta apparently had the ability to move freely through space. That leads us to believe it came from the lands of exile of La-Mulana, though we know nothing about it other than that it exists. I assume you have questions for me, yes? What's the Mother? The ruins were constructed inside the huge living entity known as the Mother. It was said to have fallen to this planet from the skies long ago and gave birth to its progeny for the purpose of creating a workforce to send it back into space. These progeny are us, mankind. We four philosophers are of the seventh group to be born, known as the Seventh Children. We sought death for the Mother, who had continually destroyed each generation of her children. Anything else? What are the children? Children refers to the various races born from the Mother. Each race was created by the Mother in order to work to send her back to space, but upon realizing that each subsequent generation was flawed in some way, she systematically destroyed them. It is said that she bore 8 distinctive races, each of which was born inside the Mother and subsequently spread up above ground upon developing civilization inside the La-Mulana ruins. This is why the La-Mulana ruins are referred to as the cradle of all civilization. Anything else? Nope. You modern humans, by the way, are part of the group known as the Eighth Children. Your race was born from a life-giving machine called the Tree of Life, into which we Seventh Children imbued our own memories and mind in order to create you. La-Mulana is known as the child of La-Mulana. The child reference brings something to mind. Step outside for a second. This is called the Child's Statue. I live here precisely because looking at the statue inspires my research. Inside the La-Mulana ruins, there isn't much else with a similar name, so look into it. Alright. Oh. Just walking into them, causes the talking to occur. Can I scan? Oh. I can scan it. A child likely to have been constructed by the second children. It depicts children expressing their loyalty to the Mother, La-Mulana, through ritual dance. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna break it. My inspiration. The gate won't open? Let me try it. I mean, it had to be done. Huh, it opened. It would appear as though it only opened for those possessing the Mother's power. For a seventh child like myself, it's easily opened. But for an eighth child without the Mother's memories, such as yourself, I guess it can't be opened. I don't know what exactly brought you here, but I feel like it was fate. If the La-Mulana ruins that we philosophers were investigating really do lie beyond this gate, then the entire world could be in grave peril. Ask and you shall be given, think and you shall find. Words of wisdom to those wishing, or for those wishing to face the ruins. Come see us philosophers if you have any trouble. Lend me your tablet before you go in. This is the type of software that records data left in the ruins. I developed it myself. If you can find some sort of microchips loaded with data, I'd suggest gathering them. Ruins Encyclopedia acquired. My inspiration. Yes, it was in fact destroyed. Oh, achievement locked. Knowledge is power. Obtained the Ruins Encyclopedia app. That's not how I equip apps. Let's view data on various things. Loading in data ROMs discovered in the ruins will add extra pages. Might as well equip it. I have plenty of megabytes for now. Alright, and I'll end the video at the next save point. La-Mulana ruins. What is with that, like, smoke? Oh, Nikoro presents. A save point. Perfect. Oh, La-Mulana 2. The 0th body of the 9th spirit. Alright, so looks like I gotta climb a couple layers to get to the save. Roots of Yggdrasil. Oh, that's a wall. This appears to be a switch of some sort. Oh, this is Phobos. I just hacked your tablet so that we can communicate. When investigating the ruins of La-Mulana, I picked up some information on the Egglana ruins as well. They're built similarly, so I'll fill you in on what I can. Welcome, denizen of the Mother's World. This is the world of fools at constant war, a land of battle destined for ruin. Are you the harbinger of ruin, or did you simply flow in on the tide? You pitiful one who will never know freedom from struggle. Is the Ruins Encyclopedia also the translation software? No. This is either written in English or the Ruins Encyclopedia is irrelevant. Who are you? This is Egglana, the land of exile where one can only wait for death. This place itself is the deepest level of Egglana, the roots of Yggdrasil. Leave this place now if you value your life. Noted. Does this open the chest? Solved the puzzle. Sacred orb required. My max health has doubled. Oh. Bestiary entries. Okay. Skyvader, Bat. From the top down is the basics of ruin exploration. If you fall down to the bottom first and can't get back up, you're screwed. It's pretty true. Let's see, this is my first time on the screen, so I wouldn't have broken this yet. I feel like it's generally worth breaking each one once. The second time you won't get a shower of coins if it gave you one before. Looks like the rooms of the ruins have names. Someone give me a map. I'll seriously buy one. Oh, there's probably a map in that chest. Oh, one shot. Carbuncle, skeleton. Holy Grail revives memories of lands once visited. Hold it in your hand and rouse those memories. Your very being shall be summoned there too. Yeah, Zelput explained that. Map acquired. The lower parts of these ruins are scary. I think I'll try exploring the upper parts first. Okay, time for a rest. For all eternity, that is. Oh! I was just gonna go scan that other skeleton, but it was an enemy skeleton. This is the roots of Yggdrasil. The roots that connect the world to the land of beginnings. Anyway, we'll call it there for now. Next time, probably mostly gameplay rather than mostly reading things. Although reading things is gameplay in a way in this game. Anyway, see ya.